On the way to school, realizing I forgot my backpack at home. 7-year-old me. Don't let dry skin defeat you. Me trying to remember if I actually said that or I'm being manipulated because I have bad memory. Day 21. No one suspects a thing. I just bought RDR2. This guy. One of the last coal-powered sheep. Most sheep are all electric now. Warning sign. Don't bang the machines. The machines. Me trying to figure out if something is a movie reference or an inside joke amongst my friends. A high school reunion, but instead of classmates it's all your favorite co-workers you have had from past shitty jobs throughout your lifetime. Zelensky 3, Trump 0. Reporter. So Fred, you're 97, what's your secret? Fred. I lucked a mock for a watch once. Reporter. I meant secret of your longevity. Fred. Oh, fruits and vegetables. Misandrists, misogynists, being a**s. My wife. Why are you so horn? Me. That's my secret, I'm always horn. What they painted on airplanes in World War II. What they are gonna paint on airplanes in World War III. When you realize you accidentally gave Beyonce so strong that it made her believe she's a country singer. No, you live in a society. I live in my meticulously crafted daydream universe that I have been using as a coping mechanism since childhood. When the person next to me is complaining about missing 2 questions on the exam, but I literally had to make up my own formulas and look out the window to see if the birds could help me. Sorry for the delay of my reply. I'm simply too old and tired for such things. I'll lack concentration. It's sad. Unlocking characters before. Unlocking characters now. Kids who wouldn't let you borrow a pencil in class. Don't let you merge on the highway now. The British is seen by Americans. The British is seen by Europeans. Saying see you next year on December 31st. Corny and annoying. Everybody hates you. Seriously, this joke looks. Saying see you next year on January 31st. Mysterious. Are you going on a long adventure? You may not understand how years work. My parents. 8-year-old me trying to explain why having cake for dinner is the best idea ever. This is brilliant, but I like this. Apparently some people go to bed and just sleep. They don't plot a 7-book epic fantasy series or softly broil an existential dread or replay every mistake they ever made, and then they wake up, checks notes, refreshed. It sounds a bit fake. My hobbies include healing my gut microbiome and absolutely destroying my gut microbiome. The day I said I was busy. A side character. I'm going to see my daughter tomorrow after 2 years. Me. OFE is going to lie. Swear jar. Attempts to fix my sleep schedule. People say I'm here for a good time, not a long time, which is weird because I'm having a bad time and this is taking forever. Me enjoying a road trip. Google Maps. Fastest route. 50 minutes slower. Also tolls. Hits rock bottom. Adds geologist to resume. Has meltdown. Adds nuclear physicist to resume. Me after getting home from anywhere. When she's your type but her profile says she's only into middle-aged men. Psychopath. Normal people. People who sleep after drinking coffee. Which one of these is Elon Musk? You sleep, and you want to be successful. Wake up at 3 AM and conquer life. What did he say? I don't know, something about being an idiot. A short story about decisions. McDonald's back in the day versus McDonald's now. When you reappear in people's lives after inexplicably disappearing for several months. When 2 girls flash you in public but you're kinda awkward so you just hit them with a why would my own brain ruin my mood, like whose side are you even on? 4 stars. Dr. Lewis saved my life. Honestly don't know how to earn that 5th star. A. Maybe the collaboration was too expensive. Here, take the rest of the items for free as an apology. Valve, F it, you make the game now. Let A. War Thunder, it's time for your $80 premium and monthly subscription payment. Yes dear, I'm cutting your rewards again next month by the way. GTA loading screens be like. My grandpa owns an onion farm and occasionally decides to take naps in the middle of the field. This man won at life. That moment when you and your bro are in Chicago visiting a friend and you ended up asking one of the locals for directions around the city. They are not even gonna talk to us before looting. Thinking about hobbies. Actually doing them. When your dad fixes a TV by just hitting it once, is it possible to learn this power? I searched for my dog for 20 minutes. How I sleep knowing I have microplastics in my balls. Me whispering to Starbucks employee, someone took a venti poop on the floor. How I feel after my first haircut in 3 weeks. I wish I was in a post-nuclear world, fellas. When I show them John Hill coats the road, it's not cool anymore, they are just depressed and traumatized. One of the scariest experiences you can have playing sports is losing a ball in the sunlight and knowing it's coming down somewhere in the vicinity of your face. When you know absolutely nothing about the company but still go to the interview. For all those pillow hoarders out there, behold my I don't have to share my king bed with anyone 5 pillow nest creation. I know there is a subset of people who will understand. My bed after I ate some cookies in it. My will to go to school, seeing my friends. The most terrifying part of having memory issues is when you can feel something from 5 seconds ago be thrown out the window and there's an empty hole where it once was. You remember that you forgot something. You forgot something. Just now walking down the street eating a banana, I spotted a woman at a bus stop also eating a banana. To her horror and mine, I was physically unable to stop myself raising my banana to her in a sort of banana toast. She looked very confused, then adorably bobbed her banana back. When the teacher says pick a partner. My mom didn't raise a quitter, but she did raise a procrastinator. I'm tired of making friends. I want enemies. Then prepare to lie. No, not mortal enemies. Like casual enemies. Then prepare to live with my passive aggressive remarks. Perfect. Oh, is it? My finger is wet. Touch ID. Wait a minute, who are you? I'll let my kids name my Harry Potter character Curse Baby, and now I feel like I'm in a very uncomfortable relationship with Snape. Professor Snape, pay attention baby. I don't want to see you lose focus for even 1 second. Focus. When I'm lying and someone says yeah that's true, I remember. You're just like me. Trash. Google may catch you escaping prison, but they'll still blur out your face because Google isn't a snitch. God has allowed me to live another day and I'm about to make it everyone's problem. You need mouse bites to live. Foreman, send out the treatment. Hire Greg, who is a hottie. When I realize I use the wrong personality on someone. When they keep asking stupid questions. How old are you? 18. Years, no seconds. Wait, a minute doctor is cutting umbilical cord. The 1000th guy in the Bonnie Blues 12-hour only challenge. Where can I get a weighted blanket that isn't actually a blanket but rather is a man laying on top of me, and also he's the love of my life? Let me know. Adults having breakfast at a friend's apartment before heading off to work is the biggest lie television ever told me. I lied, I don't have Netflix. Take off your shoes, we are gonna listen to number stations on shortwave radio. I need to go out and meet people. Hi, the earth is flat. That's enough for 1 week. Buy wireless mouse. Look inside. Wires. Cops after excusing themselves to go to the bathroom. Victim's bedroom.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.